Hello, and welcome to BerryTracking, where you turn your handset into a GPS tracker. Today, we will provide an overview of the BerryTracking platform. Following this session, you will be able to track your assets, create location targets, map geofences, and review travel over a given time period. So let's begin. First, let's take a look at the overall layout of the application. Across the top of the screen are a number of buttons. These buttons represent the tools that are available to an end user and are also used on the map. For example, the ruler. This will provide a measure of distance between a number of points on a map. The map retargeting button will reload the map within the user-defined area. On the left-hand side is where most of the tracking activity takes place. Any activity on the left-hand side is reflected on the map to the right. There are 4 tabs: Session, Target, Area, and History. The Session tab displays the current location of the device. I simply check the checkbox next to the device user, and they're located on the map. The default is to show the last location. However, I can also show the entire session. A session is a 24-hour period, namely a day. When you show the entire session, breadcrumbs will appear. Clicking on each breadcrumb will display vital information such as time, speed, direction, and location. At the top of this activity area, you will see 5 buttons. These buttons perform a number of actions, including connecting our mapped breadcrumbs. We can also export our session to Google Earth. Clicking on this magnifying glass will provide the session details. They load on the bottom. We also have a Locations tab, which shows all the points that have been logged, and the geofence. From this tab, we determine if we want to have reporting that I've entered into a geofence or that I've exited a geofence. We'll look at how to set a geofence a little later. Next, we have targets. With BerryTracking, you have an unlimited number of targets that can be created. This sets us apart from other platforms that limit the number of locations available for targeting. With a target, you will receive an alert whenever a user comes within a predefined distance of the target. By default, a target alert will appear in the web UI. You can also set alerts to appear via email or SMS message. To create a target, we simply click Add New and are prompted to draw a point on the map. Once selected, we complete the resulting pop-up window. Usually we give the target a name and an alert radius. Now that the target has been created, we will receive an alert in the BerryTracking interface every time the user comes within 10 meters of the target location. This is a perfect tool for field reps and technicians who visit different job sites throughout the day. With targets configured, we'll know when someone has reached their destination and their work has begun. For greater detail, be sure to watch our video on creating targets. The next tab we'll look at is Area. With the Area tab, one can create geofences. A geofence is a virtual territory. When created, BerryTracking will automatically post an alert within the interface when a device has entered or exited the area. Just like targets, alerts can be sent via email, SMS, or as I mentioned, within the web interface. Creating a geofence is easy. With BerryTracking, you're not limited to squares and circles. You can create any shape you wish. To create a geofence, we simply click Add Area. Select points on the map and commit the shape and give it a name. I'll try that now. Here's our newly created geofence. See how easy it was to create? If you'd like more details on this feature, be sure to watch our training video on creating geofences. On any of the tabs, you can click the Reset button. This will clean up the interface should there be a lot of information that you're looking at. The last tab is the History tab. From this tab, we can review handset travel for the last 90 days. If you require more than 90 days of data, be sure to export your data regularly and store it in a safe place. To review history, we first select the date range we are interested in. Following this, we need to add the device to review the history. Once we've selected our device user, our last step is to click Search. The results appear in the window below. If there are a lot of results, we can toggle the search criteria. Taking a look at these results, we can see that the interface is similar to the Sessions tab with the addition of a max speed column. To review travel on a given date, we simply select the checkbox next to the date in question. You can select as many dates as you require, and BerryTracking color codes each day for easier navigation. On the right side of each session, an exclamation mark may appear. These represent the alerts that were triggered on the day in question. These yellow exclamation marks indicate a mid-level alert. To see what the alert is for, just click the alert icon. In this example, you can see that this device user reached the target named Bloor Office. We have now reviewed the basics of using the BerryTracking application. We've learned how to track your assets, create targets, map geofences, and review travel over a given time period. But there's so much more to BerryTracking, so we encourage you to watch other videos available here or on our website at berrytracking.com.